The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Often called one of the best Super Nintendo games of all time, and sometimes even the best on any system or home computer, initially released in 1991, the game sees you control Link in order to rid Hyrule of the Dark World, kill Ganon, and save the descendants of the Seven Sages. I mean, if a game where you make pork chops off of an evil king and look for some weird grandchildren that be considered to be the best game of all time, anything can, really. Well, this game can be seen as weird when it comes to review scores. Nintendo Power gave the original Super Nintendo cart of the game a 6.75 out of 5. But they gave the weird incest cousin, also known as Game Boy Advance version, a 4.9 out of 5. I mean, it's their opinion, but why'd they bump up score? I'm guessing different stuff, but it says there's a lot of explaining to do. How about I shut down Nintendo Power to show how convoluted they are? Oh, they entered 2012. Okay. Okay, so maybe Nintendo Power is shut, but I can still take down official Nintendo Magazine UK. Oh, I forgot. They died too. I even own the final copy. Well, looks like I'm gonna shut up about magazine so I don't get off air again to check my facts. Which creates a perfect segue into the main part of the review. Firstly, the graphics, or presentation, whatever you want to call it. This was the first Zelda game with 16-bit technology, so especially when this game was released, it looks amazing, and it still looks like it today. The colours are seemingly perfect. When there are intense moments thrown at you, the colours are dark and moody. When it's sprawling daytime, the colours are bright and natural. It's pure bliss. The music composition is great too. The music warps with the colours, going dramatic during daunting sequences and calm during lush morning. I mean, it's like revisiting Bear in the Big Blue House. I know, a weird analogy, but let me explain please. It's like getting to the end of an old Bear in the Big Blue House VHS that you had since when you were only 2 years old. Then you hear the goodbye song on Luna, you look out the window and imagine the moon singing to you outside your window. When that happened to me, I almost teared up. It is that great. Now that I have bitched around the presentation or graphics of the game, time to inspect the gameplay. You start out the game with nothing, but then your uncle dies like Spider-Man, then you steal assault his dead body, then stroll off to save Zelda. And then at the end of the game you have the Master Sword. It's regression that I love in games, like this. The gameplay isn't all sunshines and rainbows though. I'm not going to constantly praise the gameplay, not like I did with the graphics. Some parts of the game, such as the sewers at the start, are annoying due to the fact that you can't see much in front of you, nor around you. While it's cool graphically, it messes up the gameplay. And also, movement can be weird sometimes, as it takes you a while to move your body one way, so that you end up walking in the desired direction you want your body to turn. But then, by the time you've already turned, you're probably dead. Also, some of the key placement is too cryptic. A random enemy gives you a key sometimes, which can be irritating. This game has little disease I like to call guideritis, in which a game is so cryptic you basically need a guide for certain parts of it. While guideritis reeks in this game, I'll give the game a 7 out of 10. It's a great game. While not amazing, it's certainly a Super Nintendo classic. While I say it's one of the best games on the system, not really, but it's in my top 15. Also, am I not the only one who thinks the game's credit theme sounds like the theme for Twin Peaks?